What's good then, YouTube? Hope we're all doing very well. Today we are bringing you a video on FT24 where we're going to talk about pattern recognition and how you can use this for you to look for reliable methods and ways to score on FT24. Pattern recognition is absolutely huge. Once you can kind of identify certain areas on the pitch where you can look for the same thing over and over and over again, it will then give you those ways to break through the back line and hopefully win more games. This is taken from a coaching session as well, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. Talking back as well about pattern recognition, about what you can do. So this right here, Risa, switch the ball. Fullbacks, you know, super good on FC24 when you want to look for this. It's really easy to switch it. What you could be doing here, and this is again just a simple pattern recognition, as the ball is being switched, you trigger L1 for whoever you want, really, to make a run into the box for then someone like Reece James to pick the ball up and go for an early cross. Cool. And that there is, boom, one little thing you can do. So even here, you can go, right, I've switched the ball. Can I look for any of these players to get into that box and go? Now, fortunately enough, you know, you get that opportunity anyway with Haaland kind of occupying that space. It's a really good pick out from you and an unbelievable finish from him as well, so well done. Good.
Yeah, I was quite chuffed with that one. Yeah. Again, more crosses is something I've been trying to add in as well.
Nice. Good switch. So to add on to that here, when you look at this, do you think there's anything you could do with Salah?
I think I hit L1 to send him running.
Yeah.
But now he's running. I see the space and I go for a chip through ball. I should have taken an extra touch with the Reece here.
Yeah, take a touch, and also you can, you know, get a bit more creative. L1, you've sent him on a run. Brilliant, well done. That's already, you know, massive improvement on what we spoke about in previous sessions. Like, you know, you've already said you're triggering runners better, which is really good to see. To take it to that next level, there's two things you could do. L1 and then right stick flick and then push him down to here for him to attack that space if you want him to. Or you could play a lock where you press the left stick and the right stick in. You would then right stick switch to Salah, and then you would manually be controlling this run however you want. Because we already can see that this opponent's identified Salah as the threat, right? He's already backed you up, backed off James. He's wanting to get in behind there. So then you could kind of use Salah, you could bait Salah. Yeah, you end up playing the ball a little bit too early. So in theory, you know, what you've tried here, I really like. I like the fact that you've kind of used that intuition again to trigger the runner, look for that over top through ball, just could have took a touch and then gone for it. But then we can add on to that extra level and go, well, we can already see that this defender's coming across. If you just move Salah slightly down into here with that creative run, you're just giving yourself that window then to go for that through ball kind of into there as well.
Cool.
Doesn't punish it. We trigger with a run with Kane and with Haaland as well. Can use that. So here, really good. I like the idea. On this position, when you look at this, this is such a low percentage chance of you getting what you want here. As in, you're trying to knock it down. Kane, not the quickest in the world. It's going to be difficult for him to even, you know, generate a chance here from this, even if he does receive it to feet.
Yeah, I don't really have a plan with this one. No. And like, even when it happened, I was like, yeah, that was stupid in my head. You know, I could have done something.
The ball is all right, but this here with Haaland, I'd rather you play for more of a gamble. And the gamble is L1 triangle. And what Haaland will do is, people don't know that you can even do this with headers, but an L1 triangle is just telling the game, put the ball in the air and play it in behind. You will end up getting this like real stupid, lofted, headed ball. So he won't volley this, he'll still head it. And what that then means is you're just putting the ball a little bit closer to his goal, where the defender could take a bad touch. You're basically just playing for that second ball. Can I put pressure on you? Can I then try and win it and get something from it? Because this is such a low percentage chance anyway. Now, obviously, if he wasn't here, then yes, just knock it down with just a normal header like you did. But here, you just got to go, screw it. I've basically lost it anyway. Let's play for a gamble ball and go for that L1 triangle. But again, you trigger the run or Bruno. You see how just like Bruno, like, so Kane comes across, which he does that on his own accord. But Bruno going into that, look at now how this centre-back's just gone back because he's left Kane. He's then obviously spotted Bruno. Like, you have manipulated the opponent's AI defence via that run with Bruno, and that's why it's so crucial, which then gives you that. This defender absolutely sells him a dream by then stepping up and just playing those players on side. But that is all from yourself. So, again, give yourself a pat on the back for that. That's really, really good.
Thank you.
And that's, again, going back to the conversation about Levy, that's where they don't allow that massive gap between those centre-backs. You know how one was like 10 yards deeper than the other? That's where they're constantly moving, manipulating, saying, no, I want you there. I want you to, you know, staying on that same line. So we're all kind of in that same sort of position. So, idea right, execution wrong. Why is the execution wrong?
I send the pass too early.
Yeah.
I can take another touch easy. I can ball roll away. I have other options here. I'm all excited.
Yeah.
Is what's going on.
Like a kid in a candy shop going, oh, yeah, I'm getting close yet.
Yeah.
I actually think
I've
here.
gotten out of the press. I'm out. Well, this is going to be great.
Let me go. I think here you can actually just go for a little quick turn as well to again allow the attack to develop slightly. This opponent's going to be so like eager to pull this De Jong back and get him to basically run into this space. One, let go of sprint, little turn into there. By that point, Salah's a little bit further behind, and then you can play them more favourable over the top route. Good step over from him. Good tackle, well done. Take your time coming out. Lovely. Big switch. That's fine. Bruno Fernandes. So this is another one where I think here, when we're talking long term here, this isn't something that I'm saying, you need to be going for now. Like this is work in progress over months, maybe even a year or so. Who knows?
Yeah.
Little player lock into here. Why do I want the player lock?
Right.
Well, because you can manipulate that run for Salah to go more upwards into there. Like right now, we're kind of moving into this position where Havertz is going to come there and try and get across, and you can just move Salah. Now, you can do it with a creative run as well, where you tap L1 and then flick the right stick into that direction, but just to give yourself that more of a chance. Like this, occasionally, may get intercepted. He actually kind of stops with Havertz slightly, which kind of kills it for him. Now, the ball ends up going into the same position as it would do anyway. Really good run there with Kane. You triggered that.
Yeah.
Why on earth? That through ball was terrible.
It's terrible, yeah. I'll tell you why he does that, and it's a muscle memory I've had since the very first FIFA, and we touched on it last time, and I'm getting better at it, but it's still in there. If you look at my left thumbstick, what I'm doing is
you're releasing it before you've changing, like when you receive the ball, right?
Yeah. I have a thing of, rather than aiming at the player I want to pass to, I sort of aim. I go, I sort of need it like roughly up from where Kane is. So I'm pressing the direction to say, hey, game, if you're looking at Kane's point of view, put the ball here.
Yeah.
Rather than going, send the direction from Salah. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I'm thinking 2 steps ahead and putting my fingers 2 steps ahead. Yeah,
like 2 steps.
I've always done it. Always done it.
Dealing with what's in the now. Yeah, I've done it as well. I've been there in the past. It's almost because you're just so like eager and wanting to not give the opponent a chance to kind of react to something that you're trying to think those 2 steps ahead, which is good, but then also bad in those sort of areas as well.
Last time as well.
Yeah, good switch again. Go for that switch again. Lovely. So here, what you could be doing now again for that pattern recognition. You know how you go for this switch and all your players are quite far away right now. Tap R1. Bring Haaland close to you.
Right.
Because right now you've got nothing on really.
Yeah, because I tap L1
yeah, to be fair,
and send it and get lucky here.
To be fair, you actually do so well with it. So it's the same sort of principle where you can tap R1 to come short, or you can do what you do, which is again player profiles. You end up identifying Haaland, in that kind of knockdown, which is super good. That is an unbelievable block. Yeah, you've done so well.
Very lucky rebound, yeah.
I like that so much. It's a good knockdown. You aim near post, which is fine. The near post shot was good. It's a good block from him. That's fine. Good. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more content like this, please let me know by dropping a like and a comment on the video. And also as well, if you want to book your own coaching session on FC24, head on over to my website, alexbeeofficial.com. A link in the description for that. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.